Natasha. I'm going to show you really quickly how to do chin stand. So I'm going to teach you a way where it doesn't involve a lot of hypermobility of the neck, the thoracic spine, but more about arm strength. So those of you that think, oh, I can't do a chin stand because my neck or my upper back isn't flexible enough, as long as you have strong arms and can do chaturanga, you'll be able to do it this way. All right, so to build up strength for the arms, lots of chaturangas, lots of push-ups, lots of maybe even weighted shoulder presses, lots of down dog, lots of planks. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all that, but if you do my classes on here, you'll get a lot of shoulder strength built in. So we're going to just practice the form for the setup. First, I'll show you without the blocks, and then I'll show you with the blocks. So hands under the shoulders. Elbows are going to bend exactly like chaturanga, and I'm just going to hug the elbows into the ribs and then put my chin tapping on the ground. Walk the knees in, spread your fingers wide, and then just practice some leg lifts here. Doesn't have to have not a lot of weight in the chin. You could practice trying to lift and just hold this position, which is quite challenging, and then lower and stretch. You do want to stretch out with some puppy pose, upward facing dog, camel, some back bends just to be ready, but you don't have to have your neck and chest all the way down on the mat. That's a chest stand, that's locust pose. So with chin stand, it's okay to just use that really strong arm strength, elbows hug in, chin taps, and then you try to kick the legs up. Maybe even try to float the chin off and then on. So we're not putting a whole lot of weight on the chin, it's just there to counter. It's really all about bicep and shoulder strength. So play with that and use the blocks as long as you need to. This will even take more strain away from the neck. You're gonna put your blocks down, shoulder width apart. So play with where the blocks need to be so that your shoulders can come down on them and then your chin just taps the ground. You're gonna spread your fingers wide right behind the blocks, all right? You're gonna lower your shoulders until they land on the blocks. So maybe that means you adjust the blocks a little closer. You want the shoulders able to rest on the blocks, the chin. You have range of motion here, but your chin can tap down. And then see if you can leg lift here. And eventually, you'll press strong into the fingers, engage the arms, and try to kick the legs up. The chin can hover here, and you can work on that arm strength. You can bend the knees. Try and get the hips up, and then slowly come down. You might always want to counter with just a down dog or a forward fold, allowing the head to hang, shake it out, create space. If you're scared to kick up, you can also walk up a wall. So putting the blocks and your hands down, setting up the pose, and then walking up the wall and trying to float away. So you'll need to be here, but then push a lot of weight into the hands, shoulders to float off, and then slowly work down. Counter stretch the head, just let it hang in down dog. And eventually you'll be able to do transitions into chin stand, maybe dropping from handstand very safely if your arms are strong enough, or from flying split, Eka Pada Kundanasana 2. I'll show you that one really quick. So we'll take leg lift, bend the knee, hug the elbows in, chaturanga, lean forward, gaze forward, shift the weight forward, and then it's helpful to bend this knee and try to kick up. I hope this helps your chin stand. Just a really quick tutorial to show you. You don't need to be super bendy to get chin stand. You do need a lot of arm strength. I'm not that flexible. I can't get my throat and chest down, but I can do chin stand anytime. So build up the arm strength, practice with blocks as long as you need. Let me know if this was helpful and any other tutorials you'd like to see from me. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to my channel, give this a thumbs up if it helped you, and I will see you soon. Namaste.